to my Measy Me Mafia. I'm back with another video. I'm back with another one. And today, I don't know how this video gone. I don't know the emotions that's going to be in this video. I'm not for sure. I mean, I think I'm prepared, but I might think I'm prepared, but my heart and my mind might not be prepared for this. But I'm going to try to do this video. I'm going to try to do it. I'm not going to tell you that I'm not going to get emotional because I might. But before we get into this video, make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, watch all my videos. Make sure you watch all my videos, okay? All my videos. Let's see. Follow all my social media accounts that will be in the description below. But as you can see by the title, I'm going to tell you the story of how my mom passed away. I'm going to try to shorten it up a little bit so the video won't be too long. Try to go and get through it. But enough of my blabbering. Let me go and get straight into this video. Okay, so first and foremost, let me say that she has been gone for 15 years. And it never gets better, for one. But I'm gonna get into this video. So it was August 2nd, 2013. I think I was about 12 or 13, one of them. Yeah, I was 12 or 13. Now, my mom was a strong woman, and you know what I'm saying, I really don't know how she did some of the stuff she did to, you know, get us through the hard times that we had, but shout out to her. But anyways, August the 2nd, 2003 came around, and well, of course we knew that we had to go to, we had to try to attend 2 funerals, okay? So, it was my grandma Leela and my Uncle Cornell funeral. The same day, the same exact day in 2 different places. One of them was here in Durham and the other one was in McGee. But somehow, the lady made it happen. She attended both of them, you know, did what we had to do, and came back, you know, to have a good time in Durham. So, we went to the funeral in Durham first, which was Grandma Leela. And then once we left Grandma Leela's funeral, we had about 35 to 45 minute time span to get to McGee and attend our Uncle Cornell funeral. So, she ended up making it happen. We ended up on time for both of the funerals. And you know, it was a great day. It was a great day. My mom was so happy. I think right around that time, 3-6 Mafia came out with the song Ryan Spinners. Well, at that time, my mama had 2 cars. She had a gray Camry and she had a gold Camry. She had the gold Camry because she had to get the gray Camry fixed, but my brother was still driving the gray Camry. So we was in the gold Camry, and my mom was you know, at that time, I didn't understand, you know, what was going on. She was so happy. Like, she was so happy. She was happy. Like, she was happy, y'all. I swear, I have never seen my mom this happy besides when she passed, when she got her license for her RN. And, is it RN? I think it's RN. Yeah, it's CNA LPN. Yeah, RN. Anyways, she got her license for that, and she was really happy. And we was just riding around, and you know, in the country, you could do, police ain't that bad here. So it's basically you could get out here and you could drive a little crazy. But she was just, and the song was on, it's like, we ride spinners, we don't stop. And she was just, you know, she was just real happy. So, did I remind you, we were still in our clothes, and it was maybe 8:30. We were still in our clothes. So, my mama had decided, now need I remind you, I grew up as a daddy's baby, but I eventually started being a mother's baby. Like I didn't want to be without my mom. Like my mom was here and I was here. You feel me? Don't mind I'm in the nails. I'm in the mix of taking them off. But I had became a real big mama's baby, and I mean it just is what it is. So we went to the house and she was like, "Well, I'm finna go, and I'm finna take me and my sisters finna go out. We finna go to the club, da da this, da da that." So I'm like, I'm really down in my feelings, but then again, she like, "Well, y'all gonna go over y'all grandma's house," and I'm like, me and grandma was cool, but it was like I'd rather be with my mama. You know what I'm saying? That's just how. I mean, that's how a lot of folks is. But anyways, so she got dressed. She had just bought some new clothes, baby. When I tell you, my mama stepped out fine, honey. This one, cat suits, was back and was in style. She had this blue jean cat suit on. It was a blue jean zip up cat suit with the shorts, baby. Baby, mom was fine. You hear me? She was fine. She was fine. But she had her hair was done and everything. So she had put on her clothes, and you know what I'm saying, I just didn't know back then. Like, I didn't know what was going on. Like, they say when you that happy, and you know what I'm saying, when when you that happy, it's like you living in your last days. That's what I have always heard, but I didn't know what's going on back then. Boy, she was real happy. And anyways, y'all, we went over because my mama stayed on one side of the road, my grandma stayed on the other side of the road, so we walked across the street to my grandma's house. We stayed at my grandma's house playing cards. My brother Nook, he never wanted to do anything. He always wanted to be in his room with his music, so he stayed back home at the house with his music. So me, grandma, all my cousins, they brother and sister, we all stayed up. Grandma always kicked our tail in pity pat. Like, she was so true to this, y'all. She played us for pennies. Okay? She literally paid us for pennies. So that night, after we all got done playing cards, we went to bed. So it was about maybe 3 in the morning. I can't even remember what time it was, because it was just tragic. You know what I'm saying? But it was in the morning time. It was after 12, and I know it was after 1. So anyways, we get a knock on the door, and everybody, yeah, your mama got killed, da da da. I'm like, what? Really wasn't trying to hear that, because, you know what I'm saying, at this one time, I ain't no time to play by my mama. You know what I'm saying? So, she been friend long time to the family, and she got kids by my cousin or whatever. She came in and she was like, "Kiki," and I was like, "What?" I mean, they called me Kiki. So she was like, "Kiki," and I was like, "What?" She was like, "Your mama got shot." And I was like, "Okay, how's she doing?" You know what I'm saying? "Come on, let's go. I'm ready to go." So they was like, "No, she ain't. She got shot. She got shot. She got killed." So I'm like, "What?" And like, at this point in time, all I could do was just start crying. Like, because it was so emotional. Like, how do a young girl at 12 years old live without her mama? You know what I'm saying? So, all I could think about was my brother over here in the house by himself, and he don't even know what's going on. So I go over there, and I'm like, "Nook, you know, mama got shot." And he was like, he said the same thing I said, like, "Hey, let's go. What we're waiting on?" And he could tell by the way I was crying, it wasn't no coming back for her. So I mean, it was like, it was so hard. It was hard growing up without a mama. It was hard doing everything. And y'all, she died. She got killed She left the house August 2nd. She got killed August 3rd. And we didn't have a funeral till like maybe 2 weeks later. Yeah, 2 weeks later. But in that time span, I had friends, I had family, you know what I'm saying? I had people trying to talk to me, and I really didn't want to talk to nobody. I, I, I stayed in the house. After they told me on August 3rd about my mama, I stayed in, my daddy came and got me. When I seen my daddy coming down the road in front of my grandma's house, it was over with. I didn't want to deal with nobody. I just wanted to go, and I wanted to be away. I didn't want to deal with nobody. I literally stayed in my daddy room for a week. I didn't come out. I didn't talk to nobody. I went and used the bathroom, and it's right back in the bed. I didn't eat. I didn't do nothing. And finally, after that week, and he got worried about me, and I started getting sick, and he just wanted me up and out. He just wanted me to go outside and get some fresh air. I'm telling y'all, when I went outside, it was like the world had changed so much. Like in a week's time, I had got so sick. I had lost so much weight. It was like horrible. So, in the country, or I don't know if they do it upstate. I'm not for sure because I never had to go to a funeral upstate. Well, yes I did. I went to Vegas. But they do it there too. You sit out, you talk, you mingle, you do this, you do that. So the first week I didn't do none of that, as I told y'all. The second week, I mingled with a little bit of people. It wasn't much, but I had two friends to come over my house with two classmates. And one of my classmates told me, she said, "Boy, I had seen your mama, and she just had an amazing glow to her. And if I would have knew what I knew now back then, I would have known to get as much time as I possibly could with my mama, because the simple fact, August 3rd, 2003 changed my life, changed my whole perspective on everything. And I'm only telling y'all this because I see so many children, so many teenagers, I see I see a lot of disrespect when it comes down to your parents. And if you felt what I felt, and if you was going through what I went through, and if you go through what my kids go through, when every time they turn around, they like, "Oh, mama, when we gonna see your mama?" And I gotta break down and tell my kids that you won't see my mama unless it's on a picture, or unless we go out. You won't see her out there either, unless you go, this is where she's buried at. And I have to tell them, what I'm saying, my mama was killed. What I'm saying? It's just nothing I can change about it. She was killed, and there's no coming back from it. You know what I'm saying? But I just want y'all to understand where I'm coming from and how this feel. And as I told y'all, it's been 15 years. And as y'all can see by my face, like, I'm trying my best not to cry. But after 15 years, it still hurts and it still burns to know that some individual had the guts to take my mama away from me. And it hurts. It still hurts to this day. It's never gonna get any better. I have already came to conclusions today, because it's been 15 years since I had a word with my mama. I'm not even gonna say I'm gonna change that. It's been 15 years since I've been able to touch my mama in the flesh, but it's been a couple years since I talked to her, you know what I'm saying? But I come to y'all to tell y'all